Alright, so hopefully we can finish off these packs that I charged up. Sometimes it's kind of hard to find like spots to fly or like motivation to go scope out a spot, but so we're somewhere close to my house. I'm gonna try to just work on some tricks. Maybe I'll do a little exploring, but mostly let's work on some juicy flicks and yaw spins and yeah. Okay. Recording in the goggles. Let's freaking go in with jelly. What do you say? Bump it up to 400 right off the bat. And let's go. Wow. The fuck are we doing? Do not tell me we've already lost a prop. Come on! That's BS, dude. So we haven't lost a prop. Something that's so like OC and Jelly are both made on this like new Happy Model flight controller, which sometimes it's like you gotta crash flip to get it to like reset its gyro to be able to fly again. Super weird. Let's do a little juicy flick close to the ground. Oh, come on, no taps, no taps. There we go. I like a juicy flick with like a really slow rollout. You gotta get a little higher in the air to be able to do that though. So we're actually like next to a dump. I just want to see if I can't show you guys this dump. It is a dump. Yep. I don't know if you can really see the trash, but it is a dump. Heyo. Hell yeah. What up, Mr. Seagull? Why don't you show me what you meagle? Why don't you show me that you meager? What up, Seager? Why don't you show me that you're meager? Oh, almost crashed in some thorny BS there. Little wall bump. Oh, too low, juicy flick. I'd love to find something to power loop. Come on, give me something to power loop, dog. Nothing. Time to come in for a landing. 3.5 minutes is pretty decent. All right. I dug that flight actually. That was pretty fun. So let's get another pack in here. There's a lot of dudes that kind of just hang out in the parking lot here. I notice every time I come here, there's like a lot of dudes that are just kind of chilling here. I wonder if any of them want to say hi, or if they're gonna like not appreciate that. But let's go check it out. See if I got even the range for that. Ugly Red coming at you. Recording in the goggles. Let's do this thing. Should we do a perch? Ooh, that's not looking too good. Yeah, it's the kind of thing that's got slots that you'll just like fall straight into. I've gotten stuck in one of those before, and I did manage to turtle out, but like, that's pretty rare that would happen. You know, it was about to be a goner for sure. Do not harass wildlife, guys. Ugh. You know what I want to get better at is like these inverted yaw spins that are just like little short spins, kind of like a... Oh man, I can't get it. Okay, maybe I'm flying a little more sloppy. Oop, there's a guy working there. Oh, there's something to power loop right here. Try it again. Oh, can't get it straight. Come on. Come on, wind. Oh, whoa. In the shopping cart. Come on, I need a nice, clean 2 power loops. Let's go. At least one. Oh, that was almost it. Fuck. Right, because a power loop is when you get 2 in a row, right? Not quite. Oh, wow, right into my car. I wouldn't fly that aggressive in near someone else's car, just FYI. It's kind of for me and me only. Oh, we're gonna die. Time for a landing. Nice. Yeah, I think I like the last flight better from like a technique perspective. I feel like I was ripping some pretty cool freestyle there, but yeah, man, I got 2 batteries left. I feel like the spot's kind of cooked, so I gotta go find another spot. I'm gonna go to the park, which I've flown at many times. Yeah, that might make it into the video. I mean, I've run this spot down quite a bit, so I'll see ya. Alright, so I ended up opting not to go to the park because it just sounded so dang boring, and so I decided to fly just kind of out my front porch. And my neighbor, sweet dude, yeah, he noticed the drone, and so I just had to go grab the HD0 monitor. And dude, yeah, he was loving it. I mean, he was like he was just like fully into it. He was fully like engrossed in what was happening. Um, Makes me wish I put the goggles on him. But one thing you'll see is that we're getting some breakup like really, really close to where we are. And I didn't realize that at the time. And this is kind of the second time now, or maybe it's the third or fourth time, to be honest, where I'd have terrible reception and then I'd be kind of like perplexed about what was going on. And just to discover that the antenna had come, undone, that UFL connection. So after this flight, I ended up uh, reapplying some, what's it called? The hobby glue, the T6000 or whatever it's called, to a few of my drones right there at the UFL connection. And I've done that to other quads in the past, and that is a really solid way to keep your antenna on. But anyways, another thing to note is that I was flying Bruise, which this is the moment in the video where I get to kind of cope for the love taps that occur. The motors on this quad are 19,000 kV, and most quads that you'll fly are between 23,000 and 27,000, and you can really feel that 19,000 when you're like trying to throttle up out of when you're punching out of something. So I just find myself tapping a lot more with this quad, and it has nothing to do with my skills. I felt pretty warmed up at this point, but yeah, just there I am with the see, look at that tap. Man, that was gonna be so cool if that tap didn't happen. So this lady lives next door, and that's her grandson. He's just there helping out with she's doing some spring cleaning, but she's every day she's out there with the hedges and she's trimming it, and I mean she really does a good job, and she's elderly, so I mean it's just impressive. But when I saw those hedges, I was like, yeah, you gotta rip those hedges. Yeah, I think that was the point which we ended this flight. Maybe I started like doing some line of sight flying for Gino, but yeah, man, this is it's great. Like whenever somebody sees me flying, I'm like, wait, let me come in for a landing so you can get the monitor or you can get the goggles, because it's just like that's like there's there are filming the locations, there are the tricks that you do, and then there is the pure unadulterated joy of somebody who's unacquainted with drones, getting to kind of share that with them. So I'm always like, dude, let me go grab the monitor real quick. Let me get you in. I want to give them the experience that I had when I first started flying drones. And I had actually been watching YouTube videos of freestyle drones for years before I finally took the plunge. I had felt that it was prohibitively expensive, but man, it's just so fun. It's just so fun flying. Okay, I think we're gonna go line of sight. Yeah, I just tossed the drone. It's a fun trick. Line of sight is cool. I don't know if you've never flown line of sight. It's a great skill to have. It kind of gives you a different perspective of the drone. Obviously, you're looking at it instead of from it. And I find that actually doing like rolls and flips are easier because you can see where the drone is. You can see when it's level as opposed to like know when you are level. And the trick that I use to fly line of sight is really just look at the back of the antenna and fly from the back of the antenna or behind the camera's perspective, and then treat it like a normal drone. But you just got to always keep the camera pointed away from you so that forward means forward and backwards means backwards. But yeah, I had a good time with that flight. Thanks for watching.